Knock knock jokes is a bit different from other jokes. They do not really have a punchline, it more like a call and response with the pun in the last response. Nevertheless, they are funny, sweet and some pretty crazy. I got many of these jokes and will add more regularly. I hope you like these and will enjoy them as much as I do. Knock, knock. Who's there? Viper. Viper whom? Viper knows. It's running. Knock, knock. Who's there? Normally. Normally whom? Normally I don't go around knocking on doors, but I just had to meet you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Amos. Amos whom? A mosquito bit me. Knock, knock. Who's there? Iowa. Iowa whom? Iowa. Big apology to the owner of that red car. Knock, knock. Who's there? Canoe. Canoe whom? Canoe help me with my homework. Knock, knock. Who's there? Abbott. Abbott whom? Abbott you don't know who this is. Knock, knock. Who's there? Mary. Mary whom? Merry Christmas. Knock knock. Who's there? IP. IP whom? You should really use the toilet. Knock, knock. Who's there? CD. CD whom? CD guy on your doorstep. Knock, knock. Who's there? Amos. Amos whom? A mosquito bit me. Knock, knock. Who's there? Eva. Eva whom? I've a sore hand from knocking. Knock, knock. Who's there? Weevil. Weevil whom? Weevil. Weevil rock you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Witches. Witches whom? Witches the way home. Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange whom? Orange you going to let me in? Knock, knock. Who's there? Radio. Radio whom? Radio not. Here I come. Knock, knock. Who's there? Annie. Annie, who? Annie one you like. More knock knock jokes. Knock, knock. Who's there? Broken pencil. Broken pencil whom? Forget tied up. This joke is pointless. Knock, knock. Who's there? A herd. A herd whom? I heard you were home, so I came over. Knock, knock. Who's there? Doris. Doris whom? Doris locked. Open up. Knock, knock. Who's there? Dozen. Dozen whom? Doesn't anybody want to let me in? Knock, knock. Who's there? Ice cream. Ice cream whom? Ice cream right now if you don't let me in. Knock, knock. Who's there? Needle. Needle whom? Needle little money for the movies. Knock, knock. Who's there? Alex. Alex whom? Hey, Alex the questions around here. Knock, knock. Who's there? Henrietta. Henrietta whom? Henrietta worm that was in his apple. Knock, knock. Who's there? Ken. Ken whom? Can you let me in? Knock, knock. Who's there? Avenue. Avenue whom? Avenue knocked on this door before. Knock, knock. Who's there? From. From whom? Actually, grammatically speaking you should say from whom. Knock, knock. Who's there? Harry. Harry whom? Hurry up. It's cold out here. Knock, knock. Who's there? Wendy. Wendy whom? Wendy Bell works again I won't have to knock anymore. Knock, knock. Who's there? Will. Will whom? Will you just open the door already? Knock, knock. Who's there? A door. A door whom? A door is between us. Open up. Knock, knock. Who's there? Noah. Noah whom? Know a good place we can get something to eat? Knock, knock. Who's there? Otto. Otto whom? Otto no. I've got amnesia. Knock, knock. Who's there? King Tut. King Tut whom? King Tut key fried chicken. Knock knock. Who's there? To. To whom? No. To whom? Knock, knock. Who's there? Howl. Howl whom? Howl you know it's really me unless you open the door. Knock, knock. Who's there? Lettuce. Lettuce whom? Lettuce and it's cold out here. Knock, knock. Who's there? Heidi. Heidi whom? Heidi decided to come over to play. Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana whom? Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange whom? Orange you glad I didn't say banana. Knock, knock. Who's there? Robin. Robin whom? Robin the piggy bank again. Knock, knock. Who's there? Goat. Goat whom? Goat to the door to see who's knocking. Knock, knock. Who's there? Alpaca. Alpaca whom? Alpaca the suitcase. You load up the car. Knock, knock. Who's there? Dwayne. Dwayne whom? Dwayne the bathtub. It's overflowing. Knock, knock. Who's there? Cash. Cash whom? I didn't realize you were some kind of nut. Knock, knock. Who's there? Emma. Emma whom? Emma getting old. Open the door. Knock, knock. Who's there? A little old lady. A little old lady whom? I didn't know you could yodel. Knock, knock. Who's there? Needle. Needle whom? Needle little help get in the door. Knock, knock. Who's there? H. H whom? Bless you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Boo. Boo whom? Gosh, don't cry, it's just an act, not joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? Noah. Noah whom? Noah any place I can get a bite to eat? Knock, knock. Who's there? Impatient cow. Impatient cow WH? Mo. Knock knock. Who's there? Alaska. Alaska whom? Alaska my friend. The question then. Knock knock. Who's there? Alec. Alec whom? Electricity. Isn't that a shock? Knock knock. Who's there? Ahmed. Ahmed whom? Amadeus Mozart. Knock, knock. Who's there? Sadie. Sadie whom? Sadie magic word and watch me disappear. Knock knock. Who's there? Ada. Ada whom? Ate a lot of sweets and now I've got tummy ache. Knock, knock. Who's there? Olive. Olive whom? All of you. Knock knock. Who's there? Razor. Razor whom? Razor hands. This is a stick up. Will you remember me in 2 minutes? Yes. Knock, knock. Who's there? Hey, you didn't remember me. Knock, knock. Who's there? Claire. Claire whom? Claire the wait. I'm coming through. Knock, knock. Who's there? Justin. Justin whom? Justin time for dinner. Knock knock. Who's there? Al. Al whom? I'll give you a kiss if you open this door. Knock, knock. Who's there? Kirch. Kirch whom? God bless you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Luke. Luke whom? Luke through the peephole and find out. Knock knock. Who's there? The IRS. We are taking your house. Knock, knock. Who's there? Ivor. Ivor whom? Ivor you let me in or I'll climb through the window. Knock knock. Who's there? UPS. Sign for this please. Knock, knock. Who's there? Nana. Nana whom? Nana your business. Knock knock. Who's there? Armageddon. Armageddon whom? Armageddon getting out of here. Knock, knock. Who's there? Arthur. Arthur whom? Arthur God. Knock knock. Who's there? Mustache. Mustache whom? I must ask you a question, but I'll shave it for later. A lot more knock knock jokes. Knock, knock. Who's there? Abby. Abby whom? Abby birthday to you. Knock knock. Who's there? The door. The door whom? The door is locked. That's why I knocked. Knock knock. Who's there? Sorry. Sorry whom? Sorry wrong door. Knock knock. Who's there? Stopwatch. Stopwatch whom? Stopwatch you're doing and pay attention. Knock knock. Who's there? Sore. Sore whom? Sore you gonna open the door or not? Knock, knock. Who's there? Yeah. Yeah whom? Wow, you sure are excited to see me. Knock knock. Who's there? Little girl. Little girl whom? Little girl who can't reach the doorbell. Knock, knock. Who's there? Cows go whom? Cows don't go who? They go moo. Knock, knock. Who's there? Ada. Ada whom? Ada sandwich for lunch today. Knock, knock. Who's there? Etch. Etch whom? Bless you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Scold. Scold whom? Scold enough out here to go ice skating. Knock, knock. Who's there? Roach. Roach whom? Roach you letter. Did you get it? Knock knock. Who's there? Heart. Heart whom? Heart who hear you? Speak louder. Knock knock. Who's there? Heaven. Heaven whom? Haven't seen you in ages. Knock knock. Who's there? Heidi. Heidi whom? Heidi Claire war on you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Iona. Iona whom? Iona new car. Knock, knock. Who's there? Police. Police whom? Police hurry up, it's chilly outside. Knock, knock. Who's there? Who whom? Are you a owl? Knock, knock. Who's there? Justin. Justin whom? Just in the neighborhood, thought I would drop by. Knock, knock. Who's there? Ben. Ben who? Been knocking for 10 minutes. Knock knock, who's there? Iris. Iris who? Iris, you were here. Knock knock, who's there? Are you Ann? Are you Ann who? Are you in the car yet? Knock knock, who's there? Toonie. Toonie who? Toonie fish. Knock knock, who's there? Iran. Iran who? Iran over here to tell you this. Knock knock, who's there? Alex. Alex who? Alex plain later. The last 20 knock knock jokes. Knock knock, who's there? I am who? You mean you don't know who you are? Knock knock, who's there? Ooze. Ooze who? Ooze in charge round here. Knock knock, who's there? I'd who? No, I seriously forgot. Knock knock, who's there? Isabel. Isabel who? Isabel working. Knock knock, who's there? Mary. Mary who? Marry me. Knock knock, who's there? Tank. Tank who? You're welcome. Knock knock, who's there? Spell. Spell who? WHO. Knock knock, who's there? Annie. Annie who? Anybody home? Knock knock, who's there? Tuna. Tuna who? Tuna piano and it'll sound better. Knock knock, who's there? Turin. Turin who? Turin to a vampire on Halloween. Knock knock, who's there? Ketchup. Ketchup who? Ketchup with me and I'll tell you. Knock knock, who's there? Snow. Snow who? Snow use. I've forgotten my key again. Knock knock, who's there? Jesus. Jesus who? Jesus Christ, open the door. Knock knock, who's there? Althea. Althea who? Althea later alligator. Knock knock, who's there? Watson. Watson who? What's on TV tonight? Knock knock, who's there? I love Doctor. I love Doctor Who. That's your answer. Knock knock, who's there? Cook. Cook who? Hey, who are you calling cuckoo? Knock knock, who's there? Dishes. Dishes who? Dish is a nice place. You. Why did the chicken cross the road? Friend. Why? You. To get to the retard's house. You. Knock knock, friend. Who's there? You. The chicken. Knock knock, who's there? Somebody too short to ring the doorbell.